you well this morning. Too many Christians are sick in our spiritual walk. I'm not talking about anybody other than myself. In our faith walk, in our teetering, in our tottering, in our sometimes on the path, and sometimes off, sometimes hot, and sometimes cold. I believe, but help my unbelief. That's where we find ourselves day after day and moment after moment. And he says, your faith is what makes you well. You're looking at me. You're exalting me in every situation of life. Not the ones that I choose, not just the big ones, not just the ones that are outside of my arm's reach, because if the truth be told, where I am weak, Jesus is strong. I have no strength.
Yes.
Daughter, your faith has made you well. Go in peace. Luke chapter 7. There's another one. Luke chapter 7. Verse 36. There's another woman. Pharisee has a dinner. Invites Jesus to the dinner, and a woman of the city comes in too. A woman of the city is not a compliment. A woman of the city means that it's a woman is a negative sexual connotation about her lifestyle. There's something about her past that before she even shows up and takes her seat at the dinner table, there's a whole story that people are already talking about.
Come on, preacher.
People are talking about her past, and we got to know that not only can we exalt faith because only Jesus can heal, but we also have to know that we can exalt our faith because he does not care about your past.
Yeah. All right.
And that's about as articulate as I can say it. Jesus does not care about your past.
That's right.
I spent so much time worried about what happened back in 1989 and 1993, and that experience back in college, and that experience on this job, this situation. I keep bringing it up, exalting it, lifting it high. It's always with me. It's always around me. I'm always willing to talk about it. I cry about it sometimes. I stay up late at night worrying about who knows and what's going to happen. Exalt Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he doesn't care about your past. Before your past, Jesus had already died on the cross. Nobody in here has a past that is older than Jesus Christ.
All right. Come on now.
The things that keep us up and worry us and cause us to gray and worry and fret and anxiety and pop medicine, one medication after the other because of worry and anxiety and stress. Jesus has already covered them.
That's right.
And here, this Pharisee has this dinner, invites this woman of this negative sexual connotation about her past. But she comes to the house where she hears where Jesus is with this alabaster box.
All right, come on now.
She breaks open the alabaster box. And from her tears, again standing behind Jesus, she weeps. And she wets Jesus' feet with her tears. Boy, as I thought about that, I have to be honest with you this morning. I don't know what kind of guilt, what kind of grief, what kind of sorrow, or even what kind of relief she must have been feeling to cry such a volume of tears. So much so that she had a bucket of tears to wipe Jesus' feet. I don't know what she went through, what she was feeling, but the weight of knowing that I'm standing in the big presence of the one who is able, the only one who is able to lift me out of the pain.
That's right.
And the stuckness
of
my past. To cause my eyes to look forward and forget the things that are behind me and press on forward toward the cross of Jesus Christ. Only Jesus. And it's in his presence she stands. Pharisees, you can judge me if you will. You didn't invite me. I'm not on the guest list.
That's right.
But my life has created a bucket of tears. And I'm going to take those tears and wash the feet of the one who's able to forgive me of the guilt of my past. The Pharisees care. But Jesus, I don't care about your past.
That's right.
I care about how you're serving me, how you're walking with me, how you're exalting me, how you're focused on me right now. And she took those tears and that expensive ointment and washed his feet. And that judgmental Pharisee said, in his mind, not out loud, if this Jesus was really a prophet, then he would know what kind of woman she really is. I've been around long enough to know there's often people who want to bring up the past.
That's right.
Level a judgment have something that they're thinking when they're smiling, greeting you, and say, have a seat. Would you like something to eat? And at the same time, Jesus knew who she was. He wouldn't be wasting his time with her.